Out on our walk today. 60 degrees in Minnesota finally. They are ready. We were cooped up for a couple days because it was rainy. You can hear the wildlife coming back. One of our favorite places to go is county lands. So they're not exactly trails. Like you can see there's a couple roads. And we usually don't see anybody ever. So it's a little better than going to state parks or, paved trails. Because then we're off leash all the time. And Miss Rue over there. Rue. Roo. Oh, she found something. Rue does not need to be on leash, and I also don't use any type of collar on her. Whereas Mr. Rowan over here, I use the sport dog collar for him. Just because he listens pretty well, but this collar it's a lifesaver. It made him so much easier to go on walks, and I don't have to worry about him seeing a deer or any other type of wildlife and chasing after it because he is a border collie. Look at him, he's so cute, he's so ready. But yeah, so we're gonna go on our regular walks. I did not think it was gonna be this sunny, so might have to cut the walk a little bit short. I didn't bring any water. We're only 10 minutes from our house, so come here, Rowan. Let's get the collar on. And he likes it because he knows that he's going on a walk when we put it on. If you've never used this collar, this one is a 300 yard. They come in 500 too. I actually have a 500 one, but it's older, so this one's battery lasts longer. And all you do is you hit the power button, and when it's green, so that means it's off, and green is on. So now it's on, and you want to put the prongs under the chin. Rowan, come here. So he's pretty fluffy right now, but as you can see, it's right under his chin. And you don't want it too tight, but so you can fit some fingers under there. But if you don't have it tight enough, then it doesn't really work. Right, Rowie? And then here's the controls. So you can see the parts that are bubbled. Yeah, don't get bug spray on it because that will take the coating off. But anyways, so I usually keep it on 1 to 3 sometimes. The farther away they get, the less power the collar gets. So if he's kind of staying farther away from me, I put it on 3 just because it doesn't, like if I were to use it on 3 with him this close, it's going to be pretty powerful. But I really don't use I don't like to call it shocking because I've tested on myself. It doesn't shock them. It's just a very, I guess, high-powered vibration. And that's this button. So I usually don't use that unless I have to. Look at them. They love this wood pile. There's probably a bunch of chipmunks in it. And then this button on the side just beeps. So I usually use that one because he responds really well to it. Come here, Rowan. You can actually hear it too. Sit. Good boy. So here's the beeping. You might not even. There you go. So he responds really well to just the beeping. So that's about it. You ready to go? Let's go. Ready, boo boo? And this is a prime example why it's good to have dogs that have good recall. I've never seen the road collapse like that. So there is a pretty powerful stream that goes through here. But yeah, that's why, just stuff like that. Good to have dogs that recall. Good boy. This is how our walks usually go. They don't go too far from me, which is nice. And we usually take Sarge, our lab, but a few weeks ago, probably like 3 weeks or maybe a month ago, he cut his foot open on some glass at our other property. So he had to get some stitches. So he's taking his sweet time recovering. We're in no rush since it's going to be summer and we want him running around and swimming as much as he can. So this is pretty much how our walks go. We try to go as much as we can. And fortunately, right, Boo Boo? We live in, rural Minnesota. So county land like this is everywhere. And we have 10 acres at our house. And there's a couple trails in the back. And then there's state land. So we walk there sometimes, but these roads are so beautiful. Like really, nobody here but us. And I've been here, I don't know, hundreds of times. And it's only 10 minutes from our house. I'll probably maybe make a video in the future of how different this dog, Rowan, yes you, hi, how different he acts when he doesn't have this collar on. It's kind of almost comparable to, like, he knows that when we're going on our walks and he has this collar on, it's serious business, He's got to follow some rules. Can't just go running anywhere, not listen. And then when I take it off, oh my gosh, he's like a little teenage puppy again. So it's fun to see his different personalities. And I do like both of them, but when we're on walks, I really like when he listens, because then I get, my piece out of the walks. What was that, a bug? And Miss Rue over here, she's not perfect, but pretty close, huh, Rue? Huh? She really doesn't leave my side, which is nice. And I think it's honestly because she's more chicken to be afraid. She's more chicken to be alone. She's definitely not as independent as this guy over here. So yeah, this will be our first kind of long video. Just our regular walks. And I do have a Sony Alpha camera, and maybe we'll start using that more to take some longer videos, because unfortunately I don't have a terabyte of storage like the new phones have. So, but yeah, if you're thinking about getting the border collies or herding dogs, this is what it's like. They're not as crazy as people make them out to be, and they are great for people who like to go on walks and hikes and just want that loyal adventure buddy, huh? Good boy. All right, well, thanks for watching if you watched till the end. I have about a size 8 in shoes. That looks like a pretty big paw print. I think we got some wolf buddies hanging around here at night, huh?